You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink water. Gatorade. I think that that's bullshit. Actually, sorry, I don't think that that's bullshit. My dad thinks it's bullshit. Because I think he thinks that if you just keep forcing the horse's head just further and further closer to the water, that he'll get close enough to the water and eventually he'll drink water. Which is crazy. That's not really how things work. That's like saying that if a girl says no, that means yes. Or like, if I do more drugs, I will be a happy person. Completely contradictory. But my dad forced Buddhism into my life. That's kind of why I started it that way. He's a heavy Buddhist. And it worked. It did. I don't know if it was the long lectures, or if it was the boring videos, or if it was the rigorous waterboarding. But I think I'm starting to come around. He's like, hey son, do you want to sit down and watch this Nichiren Daishonin lecture on attaining Buddhahood in this lifetime? No, Dad, I don't want to do that. Well, okay, let me just at least rehearse for you my favorite Go show. I'm good. I just got this new rag and this new bucket. You want to check it out? You know what? Those Nichiren Daishonin, it's all clicking in my head now. I think I get it now. There's levels to that stuff, though, to religion. Like, or I guess just things in general. Like, the more you commit to it, the more opens up. Like, my dad is so committed to Buddhism, just so disciplined about it, that people are really starting to just not want to spend time with him at all, ever. Like, I remember there was one day where I asked this girl out that I had a huge crush on, and I got rejected. Her name was Natalie. She had these like freckles and like red hair, and I was smitten hard. And so during recess, I gathered up all my courage that I could, and I went up to her, and I was like, not very confidently, I was like, would you like to go out with me? And she didn't even open her mouth, but her friends did. They're like, she doesn't want anything to do with you. I'm sorry, just no. She's actually interested in Owen, so please. And I was devastated. Like, when that happens when you're young, it's fresh, it's pungent. Kind of like that beep. So I went home and I was like, Dad, I had a horrible day. Like, this girl said no, and I don't know what to do. I'm never gonna go back to school ever again. And he was like, I understand. Thank you for coming to me. If you want to get over this, though, you need to realize that you need to free yourself from the sufferings of birth and death, and that you're only going to do that if you listen to the mystic law that's inherent in all living things. Okay, this conversation's over. I'm never coming back to you for girl advice ever again. I'm 9. It took him 30 years to get to that knowledge of Buddhism, and he expects me, a 9-year-old, to get it. I still don't get it. There's this word called shakabuku, and it's a Japanese word that my dad uses all the time on me, which loosely translates to aggressively intervene and convert someone by any means necessary. I don't know if that's exactly how it translates, but there's a little bit of cynicism left in me.
My daughter.
I don't really know why he expected that would work, Because, it's just, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I just don't know why he expected that to work. Because I feel like religion's supposed to bring people together, but when you do it aggressively like that, and the thing is when he tries to convert someone, it sounds like a scam, like on a phone. Like, he comes up to you, he's like, would you like to know how I completely and utterly changed my life and how I'm completely happy right now with this one weird trick? Guy's like, I'm okay. Thank you. You guys have been great.